Hello everyone and welcome back to PvZ2 Eclise. Last time we did part 3 of Arthur's Challenge. This time we're going to be hopping into part 4, starting with level 22. Let's get right into it. Alright. Give me some plants that counter zombies. That's what I need. Golly, none of these look quite amazing. I think I'm going to take Grimrose because I already have Moonflower. I know this thing can be used to quite effectively deal with Gargantuars and whatnot. So I'm going to take that. Alright, interesting things I gotta deal with. Disco Mech. And also Excavator. I'm not really concerned about the MC Zombie all that much. Because I'm not going to be able to put stuff way up in front anyway with all the graves. Yeah, I feel like I just need a really powerful lobber or piercer. Perhaps, well, I mean, I still have the AKEE and he's boosted. I think I might try that out. Maybe I'll just increase it. Well, hang on, I forgot what the tier increase does. Yeah, it increases the recharge pretty significantly, but the shock cooldown. Hang on. It's a tier 1 shot cooldown, 2.7. Alright, it's not that much better. I think I'm going to stick with the tier 1 AKEE. Let's grab Iceberg Lettuce. We're still like early enough that I don't think I have to worry about single targeting plants yet. I'll bring Tile Turnip because of course it's so OP. Although now that I think about it, the Electric Piercer might be good for this too. I'm just gonna use AKE because he's boosted. I think that's probably the better option. And then what else should I guess I'm gonna bring Ian Peach just in case the Disco Zombies get too out of hand. Alright, I like this. Let's give this a go. Use that up. Fast forward. Yeah, I need to start working on these graves here. Alright, let's freeze you. Yeah, Lightning Reed going right here. Freezes him so that Puffshroom has time to actually deal with him. Alright, now we can start working on these graves. Oh, I meant to freeze you. There we go. Luckily, he came in the row that I was already prepared for. Okay, I need to maybe slow down here because I have 2 excavators in the rows where I don't have AKEEs. This might be a problem. Actually, they both appear quite weak. I just need to stall them. Okay, good, we got them. All that iceberg both of those iceberg lettuces aren't going to trigger. It's kind of unfortunate. I really just need to get my last AKE out. Okay, there we go. Now we're safe. I need to put lightning reeds on those tile turnip dudes. Freeze you. Alright, I'm gonna go back to fast forward. Let's get our first row with a second AKE to take out this mech. I'm gonna dig that guy up. Alright, start of a new wave. Are there any more mechs? Yes, okay, let's just disable them. Alright, let's do one of these. Yeah, let's get this. Alright. We're sitting pretty now. Yeah, I'm getting so much money out of this too. Guess I'll just start putting out more of these guys. See, I always really hope the final wave contains plant food so I can, you know, quickly clear it out and not have to worry about getting more for the next level. Alright, freeze you. Dang, I didn't freeze him in time. Alright, triple AKEs in every row. All pretty set. I guess we'll start on the fourth now. Man, this is insane. Did not imagine this level would go this long, actually, or I'd be able to get this many. Yeah, now I kind of wish I had the stronger AKEE to get me through this faster. Because the problem is that the mechs just don't die all that quickly. Okay, I see plant food. Total annihilation incoming. Very nice, very nice. May as well do this too. Man, how did that one somehow survive that long? Perish, scum! Here we go. I really like the look at the AKEEs, especially with that costume. They seem pretty cool. Alright, another one down. Interesting choices here. Let's see. I think the way to go is probably oh, this is tricky. It's definitely between the twin sunflower and the gold leaf, because those are both kind of late gamey plants, you know. Gold leaf just drastically increases my sun production. Twin sunflower is the best sun producer, I imagine, for endless. I think I'm gonna take twin sunflower. Alright, we got Giga Gargantuars now. Oh, I see a Jester hiding out in between the Gargantuars. Good thing I saw that. I was about to just go all out. I don't know if I'm ready for the Twin Sunflower yet. I think I'm going to keep using the Primal one. It's just a matter of how I want to deal with this. Jester Zombie. I believe someone in the comments did tell me that Jesters cannot reflect Electric P's attack, and I'm gonna put my faith in that. Because I think Electric P does pretty decent damage overall. I probably want something as an emergency, though. Perhaps Grim Rose seems pretty good, even without the Moonflower. I think I'm just gonna try that. Let's give that a shot. And plus the Electric Piece should be amazing at clearing out the graves. Start getting rid of those. Graves closest up front. Freeze you. I should have put the puff shroom. Well, I mean, I need to get rid of these graves, but I wish I had more space for my plants now. Freeze you up top. Should have actually frozen him until he passed the grave. Okay, never mind. He went down anyway. And that just has enough. It just has enough lightning resetting, and I think you'll go down quickly. We have a situation down here. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Start digging these guys up. Need more sun producers for sure. She is Shadow Zombie. I'm gonna deal with him first because I know the Gargantuar is gonna be pretty slow, and plus I can actually stall this guy. Let's do one of these. Dang imp. Okay, you got the lightning reader, but not the sun shroom, which is okay, I guess. Not sure why I froze that guy. That was pointless. He was being lightning clouded. Oh, final wave already? Wow. Alright, let's do this. Alright, very nice, very nice. Alright, that level was so much shorter than the last one. Golly. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Well, I already know Dandelion is out. I already know that's terrible. Man, that costume is just so ridiculous. I always forget about it every time I see it. I mean, the Dandelion and the Potato Mines costume. The Magnetrim's costume, like, fits it, like, perfectly well. I think Magnetrim is gonna lose its luster when we get into later levels. I think Stalia is gonna always be good, so I'm gonna bring it. I kind of want to try more Electric Pea, because that seems pretty good. And wow, I wish I had Magnetrim for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying that strat. I think Electric Pea is gonna be alright, for at least for a little while. And what else do we want? I don't think Grimrose is going to be as effective because yeah, we don't have Giga Gargantuars to use it against. Let's actually bring Stalia. I just got it. I'm sure Stalia can be useful. And these graves have not been very nice the past few times. I wonder if the grave spawning gets worse the later into the endless challenge I get. Like, I wonder if eventually, like, every tile can just be covered by graves, and you gotta bring, like, Grave Buster. Let's go for our first one there. Okay, Electric Pea seems incredibly good against the graves. Like, I noticed they're it looks like the graves are getting damaged significantly by that. I see a dude there. Let's stop him. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward. I feel like Electric Pea is just gonna dominate. Well, it might not against the Knights. That's the one I should be worried about, and the Gargantuars, I guess. Alright, let's start getting lightning reads on these guys. And let's just stall this whole thing back. Yeah, let's stall them back again, because yeah, they're just not dying. Alright, well now I can do one of these. That just clears out basically everything. There is way more knights than I thought there would be. It seems like almost every zombie now is a knight. I will say that is what's messing me up here. Alright, I do see plant food in the crowd. I almost have another tile turnip. Just use it on that guy. Oh, did I do that too? I mean, it didn't matter. That was the final wave, but it seems like the tile turnip I just planted at the end there didn't go off. Alright, it doesn't matter. We still won. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think... I feel like Laser Beam has more endgame potential, so I'm gonna take that. And plus, he's looking quite... Oh my... What is this absolute hodgepodge of zombies I have to deal with? Maybe, like... honestly, I think I might just keep doing Electric Pea, and then maybe just bring in some, something to deal with the, footballer mech. It seems like this strategy can still keep working. Here. I'm equipping in this order. My plants have to be in a very particular order. And I'm pretty sure, Amber zombies just get killed by electricity too. Pretty sure. But perhaps to play it safe, I should do something else. Yeah, I'm nervous about the mech. That's my issue. I think I'm gonna try Lava Guava because that burns amber heads and also deals massive damage. Let's give that a shot. Okay, there's not as many graves to start out with this time. So yeah, we'll start chipping away at that bottom tombstone. That's really the only one that I'm concerned with. Now let's fast forward, at least for the time being. I mean, I feel like Electric Bee is just way better than what I initially thought it to be. It seems like it does way more damage. Again, like what I initially thought. Freeze him, don't want more graves. Our first arcade guy. I think we're pretty well prepared for this guy. I might just Lava Guava. Yeah, let's just Lava Guava this guy. It's these guys creating the graves. I always forget how tanky they actually are. You wouldn't think that they're tough zombies, but they actually really are. Alright, this might be a good wave to do this on. Stop that guy, please don't ruin my symmetry. Hold on, let me collect that. Just gonna lava guava that. Going quite well. I think, yeah, the only thing I'm really worried about is the mechs. I just can't slow them down very fast. Oh, let's pick that up. No! Why would you do that? You're ruining everything, you stupid mech. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have the damage to just deal with this guy. I hate this. Stop it! Now! I'm gonna have to do one of these. I'm gonna have to lava guava whoever comes out. Yeah, right here, that's a dude. We did get the plant food back, thankfully. No! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I think those guys are just so annoying, they ruined my whole strategy. I guess I just need to be prepared to counter them more in the future. Okay, Coal Snapdragon I think is definitely the way to go here. Slowdown plant and an AoE base plant. Definitely gonna take it. In fact, perhaps maybe the time to bring it out now. Alright, we're gonna bring the usual suspects. In fact, there's not that many tough songs. Maybe this could just be the level where I bring electric, or like the episode where I bring nothing but electric P. But I think I might still try and bring Coal Snapdragon. Having like a line of those out in front could be super helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out actually. I like that idea. It's not like the Jester can reflect the Coal Snapdragon. The only thing that really ruins that strategy is the Wizard. Let's put our first one there. Because that'll get rid of so many graves. And that's also where both the first two zombies are spawning. Well, I picked a good row to put that. Yeah, I'm gonna put a puff shroom there just to help deal with that initial grave. Freeze you. Give me more time, please, Mr. Jester. Okay, I feel a bit more comfortable now. I think I'm gonna fast forward. Can't really get my Coal Snapdragons in a good position until these graves are gone, and golly, there are sure a lot of them that are spawning. Alright, let's put our first dude there. I'll even put a lightning read on him. Man, I just love lightning read so much. It's so good, especially once I figured out to tier it up. It's so much better like this than it's in its tier 1 form, where it takes forever for it to recharge. Alright, so every row's getting slowed down now, so the power of AoE is gonna be slapping a ton of zombies in the face now, with all this lightning. Let's see another one, why not? May as well do one of these. Oh, probably I should have waited because I had a tile turner right then and there. Alright, is there a plant food in this final wave? Let's see. Yes there is. Okay, we can do that. Oh man, the game lags so much when I do that. I love all like the lightning, like we're really combining similar effects here. It's a good thing there's no zombie that's like resistant to lightning base attacks. Okay, I have the option to get gold leaf again, so I think I'm gonna take it. Because I can definitely see that being a super endgamey plant. You know, conserve space by putting out gold tiles. Okay. So we have double Gargantuar this time. We already know that the Lightning Pea isn't that good. It doesn't do that much damage against single targets, so I gotta start bringing something else for sure. Just the question is, what am I gonna do? Yeah, the problem is there's not a whole lot of plants that are both single target and also high damage. And also, well, single target, high damage, and can't get reflected by a Jester. I almost want to try maybe Shadow Plants this time around. Well, actually, I don't have Dusk Globbers, so no. Let's not do that. Dang it, these Jester zombies are just throwing me for a loop. You know, I think I'm gonna stick by it. I'm gonna try Lightning Pea again. But I think instead of Coal Snapdragon, I think I'm just gonna bring a Daisy Chain. Well, is that a good idea? No, I think we might be fine. Let me just bring Stalia to. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna try this out, actually. I think we'll be fine. I'm really just banking on the fact that the Giga Gargantuars won't show up until like much later. Until I get like my Coal Snapdragons down. Just slow down like pretty much every zombie. Maybe put one of those out. No, let's not put one of those out first. It seems like there's a good. If I put a Coal Snapdragon out first, there's a good chance it'll just die. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward at least through the beginning here. This is really just gonna be the Lightning Pea episode. Because it just works so well. Oh, I didn't even see Kings in the lineup. I must have just entirely missed that. Dude, can you stop, Mr. Nightman? Freeze you. Okay, good. We got the king out of the way. I'm not sure why I put only the lightning peas in these rows. It may be a mistake. I'm just gonna freeze the king for right now. Okay, but let's get our coal snapdragons out. Oh, and the Giga Gargantuar is showing up in that row immediately, too. What the heck? Well, I gotta protect my dudes. Let's just do this. Alright, Frozen, before the imp throw. Alright, well, we got the essential snow, cold snapdragons out. You know, just the ones that we need to freeze all the enemies. So I'm gonna stop focusing on them for a moment. I always love freezing the Gargantuars mid-throw. It's always so cool. Just want to keep that king frozen. Don't want to deal with extra knights. Alright, is there plant food in the crowd? Oh, there is, okay. Didn't see it, it just appeared. There we go, that was a very beautiful finish just then. And just to complete the symmetry, get our last coal snapdragon. And we got another Yeti, yay! Alright guys, I am looking at the time here, I think I'm going to call the episode here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we will begin with level 28. So yeah guys, hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!